when you come into like your power, like deeper understanding with what it is that you already know about what it is that you inherently are, your powers, your gifts, your talents, which might feel so minute and minuscule, like literally your inherent ability to navigate a room, your inherent ability to change the frequency of a room. You know, you don't know the impact you're making on the world. You don't understand that money, you do understand, money is frequency, baby. You need to get into alignment with it, and you're in it. You're in it. It's a little shift of perception. That's it. That's all. Like I just heard, you're so money, baby, or whatever. Like, is that Night at the Roxbury? Is it like you're so money, baby, and you don't even know it? For real. Is that the line? If not, that's what I'm hearing. You're so money, baby, and you don't even know it. You know it, though, but you just sometimes forget it. So shifting into this idea that, like, yeah, 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 I know how to do that. And like, even though this collective might have not have been celebrated for that yet, you know exactly what I'm talking about because you understand your gifts in a way that no one else will, no one else has, and no one else has seen before until now. You're stepping into that. You are stepping into that without apology, into that without a reckless abandon either, from a place of true, authentic love, just like genuine, grounded intention. Like, this is truly, if you are resonating with this message, like, you are here to, change things. You're here to like create the world that you see inside of yourself outside in the world around you. This collective might not be seeing, that in their life in certain ways, right? But that's why it's so important, I'm hearing, to like, especially at this time, to get really, really clear on like that vision, because you're going in that direction whether you like it or not, like in the best way, like it's gonna be a fucking fun ride, and you know that. But what version of yourself do you want to be when you arrive in that place? That's what I'm hearing. You want to be really clear on what you want. You want to be, Spirit wants you to be really clear on what you want, because it wants to give you that. And when that rides on the frequency and energy of love and clear intention, clarity, it comes in faster. And that might take a big like letting go. I just like my arm moved. Like maybe there's like an energy that feels like an appendage, right? And that could be just like an aspect of yourself, an old belief that you're holding on to about who you are, how you are, what you've done. Realize now in this moment, the guidance is like, yes, you like realize what is truly possible. When you go to that place inside, you actually realize what's possible. And you know that, man. Woman, non-binary folk, everyone is welcome here. Spirit is completely genderless. I don't know who I'm channeling to, but it wants to come through. It wants you to know, like, that, like, when you get it, you have to know how to respect it. That's what it is. When you get it, you have to know how to respect it. You have to know how to, like, use it well, because you have gone without it, and you understand the value of $1, and you know what it would mean to you to have a lot of it. You know. And if you're the type of person who has it already, who's got it like that, then there might be this energy of wanting to control it, right? And like, from the other side of that conversation, like realizing and seeing the world through that abundant, like literally soul-centered place, and understanding that like it wants you to have everything that you're uniquely designed to have, which is more than you can possibly comprehend right now, but you're waking up to more of what it could be. You've awoken up to it, and now it's time. Yeah, the guidance is around getting clear on it. Clarity. Kim Petras, like clarity. How's that go? Clarity. I got clarity. I'm the bitch with the sauce, apparently. Gave a few of y'all drip, that's charity. Clarity. Got clarity. There's something around levity too. Levity. Lightening your load. Levity. Simplify. Yeah, come into that simplified kind of inherent nature of who you are. The moment. The moment. The moment. Yeah, the moment. The expansive infinite moment will reveal that clarity to you. That's what I'm hearing. Expand the moment. Expand time. You know how to do that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This collective. Yeah, you're doing such incredible work here on the planet, and like you're about to do so much more than you know. My gosh. I just literally got like giddy about it. Ooh. Because like you don't see how these patterns are going to come back around yet in bigger and better ways than you ever possibly could have known, but now you see it, and now you're open to it, and now you're loving with yourself, and like, yeah, you're being much more loving with yourself and gentle with yourself and harmonious with yourself and understanding divine timing. You're understanding like that everything has to like naturally cycle out and in and through and around, and that involves within and without, and the more we don't let go, I just got like gooey, like, the more we don't let go. Yeah, you know, like that feeling of like mushrooms, or wow. If you've ever been on like a lot of psychedelics, that just kind of like, dear feeling, just come into that space. You're soft now. You're soft, baby. You're like softy, like you're soft in your heart, you know? And you know that, and everyone around you knows that. Even though like you kind of like hide it away or hide away, everyone knows that about you. They know that they're safe with you. They know that they're loved by you, you know? They know that, and it's time for you to give that to yourself. Yeah, because this collective I'm speaking to, these eccentric, beautiful star seeds that are coming out of the woodwork, out of nowhere with their magic. You know, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Straight up. Yeah, so come into harmony with that part of yourself, you know? Come back into your body. Remember who you are. That's what it is. I just saw a biker go by, like, and I remembered that. Like, come into your body. Yeah, your body's kind of calling you back to like remind you how strong you are, your container, your soul. I just got like energized from that energy. Like it's possible that you just realized that energy, you know, like in yourself, like who you literally have always been. Like you are a strong, like person, like in your spirit, in your body, like, and you're coming back into that. Sorry, storage issue. You're reawoken to something that you've remembered. Like it's a big remembering. You knew this, you know? So how do you connect the dots, right? And it's like the dots are trying to be connected, is what I'm hearing. Showing up is what I'm hearing for yourself. Like, what does that look like now? That doesn't look the same as it used to, is what I'm hearing. You're like a different person than you used to be. You're so different now. And maybe there are aspects that you're relating to that are like around who you used to be. And you're so the same person, but you're just an upgraded version. You've like upgraded your systems, and it's like it's 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 shocking, even you. But that's so powerful and magnificent and colorful and wonderful. There's this contraction. But that's nothing to be ashamed of. You're being asked to just apply so much compassion to any last places, even if they're small. Because where you're going is, yeah, I'm seeing a lot. Like, even if you think that it's big, like where you're going is bigger. But what you're gonna have to do is like, there's sounds like forgiveness. Like there's so much forgiveness that needs to take place here. Like, and this collective knows that like forgiveness is actually not like an outer forgiveness. It's an inner forgiveness. You know, we apply compassion to the places inside of us that are hurt. We like, yeah, like, dude, the person I'm talking to right now is like a pleasure seeker. Like they love like I'm hearing like giving pleasureful experiences, but now they're and hearing other things too. Like, you know, in all the terms, like you're just a pleasure seeker, and like it's gorgeous and amazing, but like you're being asked, I think, to like pleasure yourself. Nourish yourself, nourish your soul, nourish your heart. These spirits are literally so comical. Gosh, let me be serious. Yeah, like all the energy, all the like people, you know, maybe it's like just maybe they're just passing by, and like we're making more out of it than we think, right? Like we don't, in the same way that we don't understand the true, authentic, like gorgeous, beautiful, magnificent, unique power that exists inside of this collective. Like, you know it deep down, but like you forget it sometimes, less and less these days for sure. And like it's beautiful. That work is like stunning. And like you really, really are committed to like this version of yourself that you see in the future. But what I think what it is like letting go of the misperception that like you haven't always been that bitch. Like you are that bitch. This collective, oh my gosh, like unique, like almost like eccentric characters, like people who stand out in the crowd, like people who actually still stand out in crowds, but like just really tapping into the energy that like you are like a hidden ace. You're like a hidden ace, like you're a diamond in like the rough, and you're like, I'm seeing a plane going over the mountain. You're a diamond in the rough. Maybe Malibu is specific for you, like, you know, maybe mountains, sky, ocean, air, breath. Come back to your breath. Yeah, I think you're being asked to like get outside, like get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, like do things differently, switch up your routine is what I'm hearing. Cause like even in the subtle ways, this is no pressure. There's no pressure to do this. There's no pressure to do this. What I'm hearing is like you are so perfect the way that you are, and you are so loved, and people that you like may perceive, I'm just hearing like, oh, to have like harmed you or like hurt you, or like God forbid that anyone has gone through anything that is like deeply, deeply traumatic in that way. This is a channel for anyone who is looking forward and really wanting to come into alignment and understanding, a deeper understanding of like why nature unfolds in the way that it does, because it does for a reason. And like actually offering what I'm like seeing, because I'm like looking out here into space here, it's feeling like offering like grace. offering the majesty of like nature to unfold and like letting go into like what is, which is what you know, because you're going there, like whether you like it or not. Spirit's like telling me like, yeah, like this collective is so like their own person, their own unique self, that like there is absolutely no way that they are not going to get where they dream. And even if that was like, I'm just hearing that like intentions, like 10 years, like things that you've like put into action like long ago are going to come to fruit now. Because spirit is like, listen, doesn't matter what you've been putting out. Doesn't matter if you've been hiding. Doesn't matter if you have been, a mess. Maybe you've like destroyed relationships, or like you've been destroyed by relationships. Maybe like, yeah, like just it feels like a war inside of this collective I'm speaking to. The way that you're going to like ascend into that version of yourself is by softly dissolving into who you already are, is what I'm hearing. Forgiveness. You're holding on so tight. You're holding on so tight. There's misunderstandings. Like, you don't understand. Like, yeah, I'm hearing that. Like, you don't, maybe like, and that's not like bad. Like, you're not bad. You're not bad. No one's bad. Everyone is like genuinely, when you think about it on like a soul-centered level, that's what I'm hearing. Souls come here to seek love, to seek, I'm just hearing like connection, support, warmth, kindness, understanding. Ooh, burps. Confirmation. And like offering compassion for like just offering compassion is what I'm hearing. When you come into that place and you're able to let go of like whatever this is, and you're coming back into that stage, you're a star seed, and you're waking up, and the pain informs your message. And because we are so powerful in terms of our creation, like being so intentional about how we select the information coming from within. It's so hard to sit with ourselves. So hard to look at these hurt places. If you want to get where you're going, let go is what I'm hearing. Let God is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing like, these mountains are beautiful. I'm seeing like, this is so random. I'm seeing like brothers. Maybe this information is connected to like a familial relationship, even if that's like a soulful, contracted familial situation. We all come here as teachers for one another. Earth is a school, you know, it's a curriculum. And like, I'm channeling, but my ego's wanting to say a friend of mine told me, you're a soul and you're just observing this story. You're reading this story in order to come into deeper harmony with love. There's so much love here in this message. I feel like I'm in love in like a soul way. This is seriously so like, this is beautiful, this is unique, this is rare. This is fractured. What is this? You know, you might know. I'm like, this collective is seen as so creative. Like, you're here to express like color and wonder and like, I'm just seeing like you're creating a world inside of you, and you're coming to a place where you're ready to share it. And like, now you really, really understand your intention. And especially because you've faced those dark places. Like, you are given like these hard parts of life. Oh gosh. Because you are a motherfucking badass soul. You know that. You know that. Aww. But you seriously are so like, you're so loved. There's so much love in this message. There's so much love in this message. Like, shame is given to us, you know. Honestly, shame fuels creativity. Brene Brown energy. Yeah. And like, there's this energy around like, we're all doing the best with the tools we have at the times we're given. And like, with that deep understanding that we are all just looking for love and like different ways to kind of connect to it and find it. And we learn actually how to come more into harmony with that. A lot of people like use sex, right? A lot of people use control, finances. But like, this collective comes from the heart. This collective is like a very heartful, soulful, loving. Like, this collective sees souls, genuine, authentic souls. This collective is like, again, I think that I might have said it, but like, you've been here, man. Well, man, you've been here a long time. Non-binary folk, everyone is welcome here. And again, like, through the eyes of spirit, like, you know, there is no gender, like, truly. And so like, I could be speaking to any collective right now, and I don't even like really know anything. Just so everyone's like aware, right? I don't want to bring myself into these videos too much, but I'm just sending messages that I'm guided to send now. I've woken to this very recently, and if you want to check that out, it's on my channel. I've got more videos, so yeah. But if you like these guided messages and you get anything out of them, please let me know in the comments. so I can know. I think I'm like sending messages and I'm being guided to, and so it would just be good confirmation to know if anyone's connected to this stuff. But also at the same time, like I'm coming from a complete place of service, so like there's no pressure around any of these messages either. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Keep doing what you're doing. Literally, your soul work is stunning and gorgeous and beautiful and amazing. And in case you forgot that, I'm here to gently remind you, baby, this is the gentle reawakening. This is the gentle, 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 gentle reawakening that you're experiencing right now. And I just want to encourage you to be gentle with yourself and with everyone at this time, and like, yeah, just like forever. Ouch. Buzzing. Okay, bye.